Hi, I'm Charmaine. Welcome to the Love of Self podcast, where we delve into the emotional aspects of finding love for self. Today's topic is relationships. I was gathering my thoughts about how finding real love within someone else is one aspect of having love for yourself. We come to realize how difficult it is to have what we want for a lot of people. And then I start to thinking the obstacles that we often have to go through in order to meet a realization of self-awareness. It can be a relenting wavelength of purposeful insight. Once you come to the realization of what's really going on, you can then know what you really and truly want out of your life and what you really truly need out of your life. For whatever reason, certain people go through these things to come to these realizations. And I think all relationships have a certain realization, regardless if you've had a hard time in your life finding love from others, or if you've had an easy time in your life finding love from others. Whatever your path is in life, it's all here to teach us something about ourselves, about what makes us happy, what we want, what we don't want. It all teaches us who we really truly are through the realizations of other people and through their energy. And that's what I have gathered that can help people realize the love for themselves through the love of others, or as well as through the lack of love of others. The realization that others bring to our lives based on our experiences with them. The things that come out through these relationships that help us realize certain things that we did not realize before. The things that help us to come to certain conclusions and become knowledgeable within ourselves. The triggers that are brought up in relationships, the love that's brought up in relationships, the pain that's brought up in relationships, the dynamics of how we want to behave in our relationships and how we want others to behave towards us. It all lets us know who we really are once we become aware of these things. The spiritual warfare that we endure helps us to realize how strong we are, as well as how weak we are. It helps us to fight for something, whether we have to fight for ourselves and our happiness and our respect, or if we have to fight for the people that we love and care about in our lives. Each scenario shows us our real true selves. And sometimes, whether it's a positive or negative relationship, sometimes we need that dynamic in order to come to these conclusions that we didn't have before, because maybe we didn't experience it. Maybe we didn't experience it in this way. Maybe we didn't have the peace outside of ourselves that brings in this type of conclusion within us. Sometimes other people can be the missing piece to our own puzzle. And whatever way that puzzle comes in, either in a negative sense or a positive sense, it's possible that either way, it can add to your life. It can bring positivity into your life. Sometimes it comes with positivity and it's just a simple placement. And sometimes there is a place to discover in how it fits towards your prosperity and positivity. There is something to look around for. There's the edges to figure out what place this energy has to be put a part of me, so I can figure myself out through your negativity or through the other person's negativity in order to uplift. But regardless, each way can uplift you. It's just a matter of figuring out the piece that it has in your life. Sure, relationships are tricky, but they can be the muscle. They can be the muscle that we need to bring endurance for ourselves, whether we need to stay in the relationship or not. Knowing how far the relationship can bring you in order to enlighten you. I'd like to thank you for taking these few moments to listen to what I have to say. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. So, I'd like to ask you, has your love life been a fairy tale? Have you had to deal with the abuse, the emotional warfare, the spiritual warfare, the control, the anguish of supposed loved ones? Or have you dealt with positive relationships that helped enrich your life, that helped guide you towards a positive place, that helped bring love with ease? If you've dealt with either or both, how has each side prepared you for your ongoing life? How has each end of that puzzle brought the placement of your life today and where you need to go in the future? How has it shaped you? What has it revealed to you within yourself? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment or email theloveofselfpodcast@gmail.com. Please remember, I'm not a therapist. Also, my new book is out, Love Yourself, a book of poetry and spiritual writings for self-love, available now on bookbaby.com. I wish you all peace, love, and joy always. Until next time.